I'm back. Alright. Let's check in on Rebecca, see how she's doing. Oh, Mel, you've come at a good time. I'd like to ask you to be my assistant again. Hey, Legendary Cerberus. Welcome, how's it going? And Zahi, welcome. Enjoy your lurk. Okay, she says, I was thinking of going to ask around at the orphanage in the village. I want to try seeing what... Hey, Pickle! Welcome! How's it going? I want to ask a bunch of things to Balcha, who built the orphanage. Will you come with me? Sure. Brentwood and I are normal part of your bedtime routine. That's fun, Zahi. I hope it makes for a nice, mellow way to end the day. According to my deductions, if we can hear what Balcha has to say, then we should learn something about that girl. Okay. To the orphanage. Oh, I guess that would be a problem, huh? I'll try to tone it down for you, Zahi. Let's see, we need to find Balcha. So... this door? Yeah. That's him. We're actually in the middle of kind of a creepy story here today, so I hope that doesn't give anyone nightmares. Congrats on the duel, Pickle! This is the Fia orphanage. I am the director, Balcha. I can't think that a traveler would have business here, but... Okay, so Balcha says, it seems like you have something you want to ask me. You don't need to hold back. What is it you want to ask? And we've got two options, actually. This is interesting. We can ask about the Fia orphanage, or about the name. Or like where the name came from? The origin of the name. Let's start at the top. About the Fia orphanage. The Fia orphanage is where children who don't have a place to go are taken in and raised. Let's see, Balcha says, because lately there haven't been any large battles or disasters happening, there are fewer children that the orphanage is taking in. Right now there's only Kotas, a boy that is here. And TT, who works here and takes care of him, is also formerly raised by this orphanage. Okay, let's talk to him again and ask the other one. Yes, Japanese is a difficult language. But I've found it to be a rewarding experience as well. Especially being able to share a game like this with all of you. Halloween games, oh, that's perfect for October. And then Three Houses and Link's Awakening all sounds excellent. Alright, where did the name come from? Ah, the origin of the name, huh? You think it's a good name too, don't you? My mother gave it that name. In Old Wedi language, it means one who has wisdom. Balcha, I mean. Oh, I thought we were still talking about the orphanage. Huh? Oh, you mean not my name? Well, then, I mean, of course his mother would have given him his name then. Oh, man. Which name origin are you wanting to ask about? So now I've got another option at the bottom, which is the origin of the name of the orphanage. Ah, the origin of the name of the orphanage. Why are you asking that? Which system is the Ghostbusters game that you're going to be playing on, Misa? That's... Rebecca's coming in. That's because Fia is the name of the girl who could use the words of death, Balcha. Rebecca, why do you know that? As I thought. Oh, it's a new Ghostbusters game. Oh, I thought you were going to be playing like one of the retro ones. That's cool. I hadn't heard that there was a new one coming. Interesting. It's as I thought. The Fia orphanage takes its name from that child's name. I started investigating into why Dahlia drowned in the ocean, and I've learned some various things. That there was a girl here in the village who could use the words of death. And that girl sank Dahlia into the ocean. And the words that I'm hearing in my head are the same words of death. You can hear Fia's voice? That can't be. When I went to the cave where Fia had been shut in, I heard the voice again. said, "You've come. My name is Fia." Since she told me her name, she must be trying to tell me something. So that's why I want you to tell me everything that you know. That's a very good question, Nei-chan. Hey, Tayoma! Welcome! How's it going? I see. So it's pointless for me to hide it any longer. What you know about the incident with the girl are all things that really happened. It's part of the negative history of this village that has been buried. I'll tell you what I know about the end of Fia. Fia was killed by people of this village. No way, but why? Thank you so much for the host, Tayoma. And good luck with the costume stuff. Things are going pretty well here, except we're going through kind of a creepy, sad story today. Fia could use the words of death, and so she was feared, and she closed her heart off to others, but there was one, or there were people who defended her. People. And that was Veg and his sweetheart, Dahlia. Thanks to the two of them, you could say Fia was able to make a life for herself in this village. Fia also was able to open up her heart to just those two, or so it was thought. However, Fia forgot what she owed them and used the words of death on Dahlia. And not only that, but because speaking the words of death didn't work, next she dragged Dahlia down into the ocean herself and killed her. The villagers were blind with rage. One after another, they took up weapons and they attacked Fia. That's terrible. And Sophia died. What happened after that? Just at that time, a priest came to the village, or a priest from the house of prayer came to the village. It had been for the sake of Dahlia's wedding ceremony. When he heard about the circumstances, the priest from the house of prayer took Fia's body, or said he would take her body. There was no one who spoke against it. Everyone who'd returned to their senses was afraid of what they realized they'd done. The priest who was carrying Fia's body visited the orphanage and left these words with me. The people of this village will forget about the painful things they've done with the flow of time. But we cannot allow another tragedy like this to take place. Leave Fia's name behind on this orphanage as a reminder to the villagers, or as a sign to the villagers. As the priest said, I left Fia's name was left behind, or was left here. But the story of what happened was never told to the young people. I wanted to forget it myself. I'm also guilty of... This one's difficult. It's hard to tell if he's saying I'm also guilty of being among those who attacked Fia, or if he says I'm just as guilty as those who attacked Fia. It's a little bit tough. Welcome back, Ethan! There's nothing further that I can say on the subject. This is a terrible story. To think the villagers killed Fia. But with all that had happened, the villagers aren't the only ones who are at fault. I guess it's really true that Fia killed Dahlia. But why would she do that to Dahlia, who had been so kind to her? I'm understanding this less and less. Oh, maybe it's the reverse, and it was because they were really close? Maybe Fia had grown to like Reg. And she thought that if he married Dahlia, then Reg would get taken away. And that's why she did that to Dahlia? But I don't want to believe that a 10-year-old girl would do something like that. So, hey, I want to go to the House of Prayer. If there's a grave or something there, I'd like to see it. And we might learn something about Fia there. My dad is kind of worried about me, it seems, so I'm gonna go calm him down a bit. So I'd like you to go on ahead to the House of Prayer. Okay? Thank you for your time, Balcha. Alright, the House of Prayer is out at the first waypoint past this village. So we can zoom right there. Which, this part. The actual church part. Maybe this person? Lilie. Welcome to the House of Prayer. Not only is there an inn here, but there's also shops that are suited for travelers. Please take your time here. Oh, it seems you have some business with me. Please tell me what it is. Mel, sorry for being late. You can leave this part to me. Hey Zoe! Or Zob. Let me know how that's pronounced. Welcome to the stream! How's it going? Yes, DQ10. Lilie, does the name Fia mean anything to you? Oh, if it isn't Mayor Setori's daughter. Of course it does. Yes, it does. It's the name of the orphanage that the elder Balcha built. No, not that. Is there a grave for a girl named Fia anywhere around here? There's no grave with that name here. What's this all about? back when the incident with Daria happened and she died, in Rain Village there was a girl named Fia who died in a very sad way. So this is something that would have happened in the era of the story of the cenotaph. This would have been before I came here. I'm sorry, but I don't know. Because I only learned about the story of the cenotaph from the journal that was left behind by I guess the priest who preceded him. Was there mention of a girl named Fia anywhere in that journal? No, I don't have a memory of it there, being in there. Oh, but now that I think about it, there was one more volume of a journal that had a lock on it. Please wait a moment. Oh, this is your first time seeing gameplay? Wow. I mean, it's been around for a long time and there are other people who've made videos, but well, I hope you enjoy your time here. If you'd like to see the game story from the very beginning, I have been translating the whole thing and putting it on YouTube. Neichan, would you mind dropping the link in the chat? Thank you. You're on top of it. If this journal will be of use to you, Miss Rebecca, then I will give it to you. Thank you very much, Lydia, Master Lydia. Wait, what? Not long ago, when I was passing through the Judea underground abandoned mine on my pilgrimage, I was attacked by monsters, and I guess it's like a key ring that I had was stolen. I missed what that was. Just a second. Monsters do always steal everything. Even the most insignificant things. Zobi. I still don't know which one it is. I hope I'm not mispronouncing it. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy the stream. Okay, so the monsters stole the key. We changed, oh yeah, it was this whole key ring. We changed the locks on this building to new things, but the key for without the key for the journal, no one's been able to read it, so it stayed closed. So there is no key to the journal. The monster known as the Dorehei. That's like a skeleton or ghost soldier. Probably still has the key ring. If this diary or this journal came from the former head priest, then there should be something written about Fia in it. Bust it open. I mean, you would think we could do that. It's suspicious that this is locked with a key. If we just break it open carelessly, then the contents of the journal may become unreadable, and then we won't have anything to go on. So it's your turn, Mel. Go get that key, get the father's keyring back from the monsters in the Judea underground mine. Get it back. They're still walking around with them. Go get it back. What if it's a magic lock? I mean, there's, I guess, that possibility too. I will be waiting in Rain Village. Mel, I'm counting on you. Alright. Let's go. We're gonna have to go quite a ways away, actually. Let's head to Julette, and then we'll figure out where this cave entrance is in the meantime. It's probably out the east exit. I am kind of playing with friends. The other members of my party are friends of mine that I have rented at the bar. I think it's to the north once I exit the east part of town. Yeah. Occasionally some of my friends join me for streams. But today they are not here. Yes, if you have friends, you don't have to pay anything. There's a set fee for renting people based on level. You can only rent people who are up to, I think now it's 5 levels above you. If I'm not mistaken. If you rent team members, that fee is cut in half. Team is like a guild in most other games. If you rent friends, they are free. No, not with real money, with in-game money. I expect. Unfortunately, charging on a mount does not just knock down the enemies here. It will initiate battle. Oh, I bet it's these. You look like a ghostly soldier. Yes. Nice. We didn't get the drop though. This game is very interesting. It uses, well, much like all Dragon Quest games, it builds on everything that's come before it. So there are tracks from pretty much 1 through 9 throughout this game, depending on where you are. Alright, so we have the keys. Yep, there we go. The priest's keyring. It's not that far to the entrance, so I will just walk rather than use an evacu-bell. Okay. And back to rain. My fuel ran out right there. Nice. I think I've still got a bunch. It's not a big deal. Okay. Rebecca. I'm back. I've got the keys. Let's open up that journal. So many people want this game to come west. I don't know. It's a very, very big undertaking. I'll say that much. Welcome back, Mel. Looks like you were able to find the priest's key ring. I'm gonna check if one of those keys fits this diary. So will you hand over the priest's key ring? Sure. Here you go. Mel handed it over. According to my deduction, this journal will have something about Fia written in it. And that is why it is locked. Weddy's a good choice, Ethan. Alright, it's open. I will take this truth. Well then, let's read it right away. There's not a whole lot here, so just, you know, be patient and listen. Today, I carried a single girl to the house of prayer. According to the people of Rain Village, this girl called Fia used words of death to bring about the deaths of many people. But no matter the reason, it's no excuse for the villagers to have killed such a young girl on their own. I lied and told them that this girl, who was still breathing, was dead and took her with me. With my healing spells, I may still be able to save her. Fia was alive? The wounds the girl sustained have continued to heal. But her heart remains tightly closed, and it appears that she's lost her words as well. I investigated it, or looked into it, and discovered that it was because of some medicine that she was forced to drink. This was also something done by the villagers who feared the words of death. Is it really true that this girl killed people? To my eyes, this girl's heart is innocent and reflects just as clear, pure water does. It shouldn't have been this girl's fate to live being scorned and hated by others while being all alone. Fia may have lost her words, but I can tell that the power that the words of death hold are still lurking within her. I have formed a hypothesis. one not think that the power that the words of death themselves hold are manipulating this girl and causing bad things to happen? If that power can be erased, then Fia might be able to live as an ordinary girl. I've tried every method that I can come up with, but they've all ended in failure. But I won't give up. Yeah, this game plays much more like it's a DQ game that just happens to have an online component to it. I have investigated every book and haven't found a way to erase the words of death. Time is the only thing passing ruthlessly. I am entrusting my final hope to the great waterfall of purity, which is said to hold a great amount of power from the ocean goddess. It's said to be the place in the Wayna archipelago that holds the most power of the ocean goddess. There's a possibility that if I offer up a prayer while staking my life on it, that the goddess of the ocean will grant power. I'm going to take Fia and go to the Great Waterfall of Purity. The ceremony of prayer ended in failure, and my heart has sunk in despair. But what was more foolish is that I realized that Fia can also feel my despair. Once we left the Great Waterfall of Purity and were headed to the Buna rainforest belt, that is when Fia all of a sudden ran off in another direction. I followed after her, but what I saw was Fia's body as she flung herself at the Doruroi waterfall. Fia did... no way. Fia's body was swallowed up in the harsh flow. I searched desperately for her, but I couldn't find her. There's no way that she could still be alive. It's as if I'd killed her myself. I overestimated my own power and caused her to feel such deep despair. I was unable to save Fia. I was unable to return her smile. I'm not qualified to my job as a priest, or to do my job as a priest. This is where the journal ends. I'm sure the villagers knew nothing about this. The priest at the house of prayer believed in Fia and tried so many things to save her, but Fia threw herself off of a waterfall. In the end, what kind of a girl was she? Was she evil or was she good? I can't tell at all anymore. It's no good. I'm getting a fever. Well, we've got a lead on Fia, so let's wrap things up here for now. Thanks for assisting me. I've prepared a reward for you like usual. Okay, got some shells. I feel just like I feel like at my feet it's okay. I thought so. Usually there's like a phrase, it's like when someone feels dizzy, it's like I can't like catch a foothold, or I've lost my footing, is what will actually get said. So Nubecca will die. The glow of her life will be swallowed in darkness. That voice just now. Mel, you heard it too, right? Fia has been calling my name this whole time. Why? Why is she using the words of death on me? Is Fia actually a bad child? I'm gonna die too. We'll skip the preview. Why is this happening? Is it because I was investigating Fia? I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to die. Well, I'm sorry. Go home for today. Alright, well, it is time for the final quest in this quest line. Oh, Mel, ever since then, Uh, I've been so scared, wondering when I'm going to die, that I've been unable to sleep at night. Father's really worried about me. If I died, my father would be really sad. I don't want this. I don't want to die. But I don't know what to do. Because Fia, who's trying to kill me right now, died a long time ago. But I also don't just want to sit around and do nothing and wait to die. So if there's something I can do, I want to try it. The last place where Fia was. I want to try going to the Dolroy waterfall. The Dolroy waterfall is in a really high place in the Ibuna rainforest. So come with me. Please, Mel. Okay. That's fine. Thank you, Mel. Will you go to the... go... kind of upstream of where the Dolroy waterfall is? I'm sure that's where she threw her body from, or threw herself off of. I might not be able to come back home, so I'll head out after talking to my mother and father. I'll go on ahead. Okay. Oh, there's a waypoint out in the Buna rainforest, and it's asking if I want to warp out there. Zoom out there. Sure! I was just going to use my stone to do it anyway. How far away is it? Okay, it's to the north. Alright. Oh, blue chest. Please be money. Or a mini medal. I mean, I'm just glad it's not a mimic. I think this is the side that I need to be on, but it might be that I need to go around from the top. We'll see. Okay. I just kind of needed to walk on the right spot. At last I've caught up to you. I didn't think it was going to be this far. Where is it? Where's the place where Fia threw herself in? This feeling. I can feel something right here. It's the same as when we were in that cave before. Fia, are you here? If you're here, then show yourself. Fia. Are you Fia? Aww. Then answer. Why are you trying to kill me? What? Don't screw around. Answer me properly. Can you maybe not talk? I mean, we knew that was the case. I see. They made you were made to swallow medicine and then you couldn't talk. Even as a ghost, you're remaining that way. But if I can't ask you anything, then there's no point in coming this far. What do we do? Oh, that's it. What? That's what I think it is, right? Yep. Yep. Oh, that's it. Can you possess me? You could use my body to speak. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Compared to dying, this is totally okay. Oh, what is this? It's a very weird feeling. I can tell that Fia is there inside me. Thank you for coming here. I am Fia. Rebecca, be careful. The glow of your life will be swallowed in darkness. This is Rebecca again. Oh good, it looks like you can talk. But be careful, what do you mean? Aren't you trying to kill me using the words of death? This is her again. Miss Fia. No, I'm not trying to kill you. I just know. I only know when someone's going to die. Someone who's going to die, their glow of life goes away. And I told them, or wanted to tell them. Huh. So all Fia did was convey to someone that they were going to die? But didn't Fia follow Dahlia into the ocean and kill her? I sensed danger. Big sis Dahlia. I couldn't just watch. I didn't want to anymore. And so I went to the ocean. This is Rebecca again. Then Fia, you were trying to save Dahlia by going into the ocean. So what killed Dahlia wasn't Fia. That's the truth, right? But in that case, why am I going to die? I saw it. A black shadow. Hatred. Anger. To the north of here, lots of trees. A large cave. Inside there. There's something inside the cave that's going to be the cause of my death? Inside, a black shadow. I can see it. I don't know. Or I don't know what it is. I guess we're gonna have to go check it out. No matter what the cause is, if we can get rid of it, then maybe we can end this without me dying. Hey, Mel. Let's go search the places where, or the place where Fia told us about. I'll follow after you with Fia. We're counting on you. Okay. Alright then. We're going north. But to do that, we're gonna have to go south. Loop around on that ferry. I guess I could have taken that other path through here. The Dragon Lord again. He's been showing up a lot in boss fights today. Okay. Ferry to the north. Oh, no worries, Xeno Slime. If you have time to come and watch, I'm happy with just that. No pressure at all to talk in chat or anything else. Get in more fights. We've only got 15 minutes left of stream. Oh, troll. Don't be a troll. Alright, here we are. All the trolls are coming for me. No! Oop, that was the mic. Okay. Here we are. This is the place that Fia spoke of? Maybe we should be the ones going inside, not her. But there doesn't seem to be anything here. Look out! Ah! 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 Something's appeared. Oh, this scent. scent. It's the blood of that warrior. What is this creepy monster saying? To think that you'd come to me yourself. You're saving me the trouble of coming to kill you myself. Huh? Are you talking to me? You plan to kill me? For what reason? I am your what dragon? Wave dragon. It's like wave and spirit. Okay, we'll just call it the wave spirit dragon. It looks like a kind of a teal palette swap of the bone dragon, yeah. I once reigned over over this island, but I was defeated by a Wedi warrior and reduced to this pitiful form. And you, girl, you are of the bloodline of that hated warrior. I would never forget the smell of that blood. I will avenge myself on you. I can see it. This monster pulled Big Sis Dahlia into the ocean because Dahlia was Rebecca's grandmother's sister, so they're of the same bloodline. This monster killed Dahlia? That's right. That girl's name was Dahlia. I didn't know her name at the time. All I knew was that she was of the bloodline of that hated warrior, that Wedi girl. So I sank her into the ocean. I aimed for just before she was about to join herself to the man she loved. That's so cruel. The man's soul longed for the woman and wandered aimlessly for an eternity. But the woman and man were never to meet again. That should have cleared my grudge. And yet, that woman found the man, and they climbed to the heavens together. Ah, my grudge. But now I have once again found one of the bloodline of that hated warrior. I will kill you and clear my grudge. Blood of the hated warrior. that wedding list. My grandmother's name was on there. She was listed as Dahlia's relative. Oh, thank you, Nate-chan. In other words, Dahlia and I are connected by blood. This monster killed Dahlia. It's all because of it that Reg died and Fia died and everything else. If Fia hadn't warned me, then I would have been killed by it too. I absolutely won't forgive you. Hey, Mel. Destroy this monster. Like, it means like to be severely beaten up or completely destroyed or things like that. So, let's... just defeat it. You think you can defeat me? You think you can? My anger will not be sated until my grudge has been cleared. Brace yourself and know that. It's like kind of a, I'm about to show you. Rawr! Oh no, is that really what it sounds like? I'm sorry. I don't have too many voices. How well does fire work? Not bad. Oh, cool. I got that double cast going on. And another one. Excellent. And I have chance. Yay! That was cool. Ah, my body is crumbling. How dare you? How dare you? Until my grudge is cleared, I... There. I cleared it. You did it. You did it! Mel, good work. It's thanks to you. And to Fia. Rebecca, the glow of life has gotten brighter. Then the danger of me dying is gone? That's good. I'm glad I didn't have to die. Big sis Dahlia, I couldn't save her, but Rebecca, I could save. my first time being able to save. I'm happy. I could tell when someone would die, but it was really tough not being able to save them. I'm sorry, Fia. This whole time I thought you were the culprit who had killed Dahlia. But that wasn't the truth at all. Fia, you were just trying to save people, and nobody was realizing it. It's all too late. Thank you, Fia. Or it's a little late to say this, but thank you. Listen to my last request. Say anything. If it's something I can do, no matter what it is, I'll do it for you. I want to go to where Big Brother Leg and Big Sis Dahlia are. Okay, I got it. I'll take you there. Now then, Mel. Of course, you know where it is she's talking about, where Fia's talking about where Regu and Dahlia are, right? I mean, I know. Mel wouldn't. She didn't go through that story, but I'll leave the last deduction to you, Mel. Once you know the place, head there. I will take this truth. Good luck with the boss fight, everyone. Nothing in here, nothing. Trolls? No! No trolls, no dragons. Let me zoom away. Terrain Village! Where we need to go is pretty close by there. We need to go to Memorial Beach. Dagrons. Indeed. So many Dagrons. Gigantes. Did everyone survive? Oh, this is very interesting. It's this same warning again of you're not the correct race for this continent to go into the this area, or the boss fight in this area. So you came, Mel. Yes. This is the place where Leg and Daria are are put to rest. Fia, can you see? This monument was built for Degu and Daria, for this cenotaph. Degu and Dalia were separated for a very long time, but now they should be together. I can see Big Brother Degu and Big Sis Dalia. The two of them are looking this way. I have to go. I won't forget about you, Fia. What you've done for us and what the villagers did to you. Everything about you, I won't forget. Thank you, Big Sis Rebecca. Thank you, Big Sis Mel. Goodbye. Goodbye, Fia. There she goes. And that solves has brought the truth to light on the incident concerning Dahlia. The true culprit has been judged, so I would say case is closed. Perfectly closed the case. With this now, even if I get married, no matter what happens, or nothing should happen in the village. Oh, so alluding to the fact that if she, as one of the bloodline, had tried to get married and, you know, come to the beach to do her ceremony, then something would have probably happened to her. I have to hurry up and make an effort to get married. What? I'm gonna be busy, so for a while I'll stop being the girl detective Rebecca. Or it'll be a time off for the detective. Thanks for everything up till now, Mel. Thanks to you. The girl detective Rebecca has solved many difficult cases. This is a thank you gift for everything up till now. I did my best to prepare it, so accept it. Blue orb. Oh no, my bag's full. Okay. I wonder if Fia was able to meet with those two. I'm sure she did. Because according to my deductions, from this point on, the three of them we'll be living together happily forever. I will take this truth. Her father's flipping out. Aww. It got so dark during that quest line that it was hard to see that there would be any good coming out of it, but I'm glad it did in the end. Oh yeah, it was so sad. Ah, I'm tearing up a little bit. I'm glad we were able to finish that all up in one go, though. So that's gonna be it for today's stream. I'm gonna go wear my new outfit. Maybe go find a class that can equip some daggers. You know, be a thief.
Lead the way. I got your back.
So thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for all the follows and the bits and the subs. I appreciate them all very much. I will be back on Sunday with a dual stream with Bretward. We're going to be playing some 100% orange juice. And then back on Monday as usual for something random. Have a good night, Drastic. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for putting the schedule in chat there, Nachan. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and thank you again for joining me.